So again, sucked at typing, failed my first one, and failed my the first in-person, the written test that I had to do.
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
okay.
And I had to go where we are.
Yeah.
I had to go 3 hours north
What?
to do it because there were no other tests down here because it was during the beginning of all the COVID stuff. And so they only had specific locations that were doing it.
You worked for this.
Oh my gosh. And so I literally, sorry, old work, definitely lied, cough, cough. Oh yeah. I went up there to do that test and got done with it and knew I didn't do well. And I was like, oh no, this is not good. I go into work. I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling better now. It's all right. I'm like, okay, maybe I need to not put all my eggs in one basket here and do some better work. No, and
vaguely, maybe vaguely, just what do you think went wrong and like why you failed it? Like, so somebody out there is applying and doing this test. Like, what do you think?
What question was hard?
I
It's
think
it was like 100 questions.
personally, the questions are easy. I think it's time management because it's a time test, and that's the biggest thing. I got so focused, so you have the map portion of that test. It's just a random map with police station, fire station, and it'll ask you without taking these roads, how can you the quickest possible way get to this location, or so there's it's just process of elimination for a lot of them. And then the other side was reading a story and then they would ask questions about the story. It was around that time that I first experienced the feeling of test anxiety. And I only got worse from there.
Crap.
And so I bombed it. I mean, I walked out, I was like, I didn't even have to look at the score to know where I went. So I had to wait because it's a couple months. I had to wait I don't remember, 2 months, whatever it is, which I'm like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. PS public safety testing, they offer worksheets that are not the same, but are similar to it. And you bet your bottom dollar I spent every amount of money I could on every portal.
I did print that out.
Yes.
And
Smart.
and it, more than anything, again, not hard questioning, it set me up to understand how I need to focus my time and regulate it through that. And that was really helpful. So then I went and did my second one, crushed it. I was like, yeah, I'm the best.
Let's go.
And
time management, I was the last person to leave the room because I'm very I'm going to use every minute and double check every answer I can. But when I got to that last 10, 15 questions, I was like, oh no, everybody's getting up and leaving. And I'm like, C, no, I didn't guess, but I was like, I have to start reading faster and do it because it is time management. You have 1 hour and there's 100 questions and some of them you're like, oh, this is easy. And then like you said, the map, it's there's 5 fire engines and there's a map of these random streets. Which one's going to get there faster or which one would you send first or blah, blah, blah. And again, you don't have to know anything about actual dispatching. It's just common sense type stuff, but it's still hard.
61. Yeah, we just about to close this down 11 FM. I can take that call on 2269.